Welcome, everyone, to the quantum frequency for divination. I am the Divine Mystic. Today is April the 12th, 2019, and I'm going to be conducting a general daily messages reading for the collective, you guys. So, happy Friday. Happy Friday. Welcome back, everyone. I'm so happy. Thank you very much for your subscriptions, for your likes, all those wonderful things. Now, you guys, if you're new here, welcome to the channel. I do daily readings every day. I've now released my second pick a card reading. So go to the channel, check out the playlist for your astrological sign, check out your playlist for the pick a card readings, all that sort of thing. Now, you guys, I was doing weekly readings, but I found they were becoming a bit rushed here. So I'm not going to be releasing videos today. I'm going to be releasing videos next week. I'm going to be combining the love and career into like one reading. I'm hoping to give you guys kind of a more in-depth reading that just doesn't feel rushed. Because yeah, I found the timeline in 1 week it was rushing, and I don't want to do that to you guys. So yeah, okay. Let's begin. Let's begin for April the 12th. Okay. This card again, you guys. The energy works fast when I'm having fun. It's I think it was out in 2 of the daily readings this week. The other thing too, you guys, I'm going to be doing a 3 wishes reading on Friday. Like the Friday that I don't release my videos, I'm going to be putting out something kind of special. So keep eyes peeled for that a little bit later on. Now, you guys, the 3 wishes, I'm going to be writing down um, wishes that like I would ask or that somebody would ask and kind of pull 3 out and do a reading that focuses on those 3 wishes. Now, I'm going to open that up for viewers to submit what their wishes could be as well. So yeah, if you guys have any ideas or any pick a card readings, anything like that that you'd like to see, then by all means, my contact information is down below. So, okay, you guys, without further ado, we have here attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Okay. And the universe works fast when I'm having fun. Okay. Energy flows where my intention goes. I think this one was out in one of the dailies as well. Um, but trust your path. If you knew you'd be supported, what would you do? Pillar of light. Your vibration is rising. You are the oracle. Um, I find a deeper meaning and personal growth amid the discomfort, and I have passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Um, Growing pains is what I'm picking up on here. These two here, the your vibration is rising, the ascension that we see in this card, okay, and as well like the moon cycles, like finding a meaning and personal growth amid discomfort, right? Like, um, yeah, and again, this like this, there's a growing aspect of this. Okay, let's get some tarot cards out here on this. Okay. Okay. Wow, you guys, this is beautiful. Okay. So we have the Two of Cups, we have the King of Pentacles, we have the Three of Cups, we have the Two of Swords, we have the Hermit card, we have the Four of Cups, we have the Moon, and we have the the Empress, sorry, the High Priestess. The High Priestess is probably going to be coming out, I would guess, if that were the case. Okay, and then here we have the King of Wands, we have the Four of Wands, and we have the Princess of Pentacles. And the King of Wands is going to be here at the end. King of Pentacles here at the beginning. You know, like that. Okay. Okay. Yeah, you guys, you've recently met somebody new. You've recently met this King of Pentacles character, okay? I don't know if this is a new love interest or somebody who's going to be making you an offer of love here, okay? But there is this Three of Cups. There's a lot of cups here, okay? I have the 2, 3, 4 of Cups in the bottom of the reading. And the only other card I have here is a sword, the Two of Swords, right? So it's like, again, there's two choices here. There's two choices is what I'm getting in the Two of Cups and the Two of Pentacles. And of course, I have the King of Pentacles. I have the King of Wands, okay? Now, the King of Wands, if you've been following this weekly series, he's a little bit protective of his princess, right? Because it's like, this is who he wants to share his life with, okay? And it looks like she's not waiting around. The Empress is not waiting around for the King of Wands to king up. She might be going to visit the King of Pentacles to see what he's got going on here, okay? Because he has a very solid offer here for the Empress, okay? Um, Now the Hermit card is here as well, you guys. Just we'll clarify these a little bit further as well here, okay? But this Two of Swords in the Hermit mode, okay? You may not be wanting to really choose anybody. It's just like it just could be that the fact of the matter is this person's in your life, right? And because you've now made a choice to like put yourself first, right? That's where the universe is kind of swooping in, going, "Ha ha! Look what I can bring you!" Right? um, yeah, and the King of Wands, who feels, oh, like he feels so passionate about you, like it's not even funny, right? Um, yeah, because it's like up here with passion, right? And he's not comfortable. He's not comfortable with the fact that you're not with him. Okay. Yeah, he's more comfortable um with you being alone, right? But he might hear wind of this King of Pentacles character. Okay, let's do some clarifiers here. Want to clarify, please, the Two of Cups. Want to clarify the Two of Cups. We have the Temperance card. Okay, this is awesome, you guys. So Temperance, you could be dealing with a Sagittarius, you could be dealing with a Virgo or Pisces, but anyways, Temperance, it's her job to fill up the Two of Cups, okay? And that's exactly what she's doing here, filling up these Two of Cups. Um, it's also like bringing balance to a situation where there was lacking balance before. Like things, this reading actually feels very balanced, right? The moon is here. The moon is here, giving me like there's something to do with the moon. Um, and it's going to illuminate some truths for us. So we will get to that throughout this. Okay, I want to clarify, please, the King of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles. Wow, okay. King of Pentacles, please. Yeah, the Knight of Swords. Okay. The King of Pentacles is going to scoop you up quick. And it's going to swoop you up quick. Okay, one more. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay. Oh wow, we got a few to clarify the King of Pentacles. You guys, this is all wands. Wow, wow. Okay. Um, this is how the King of Pentacles feels about the King or the King of Wands. This is how the King of Wands feels about the King of Pentacles. Okay. Um, he's watching. He's watching him, right? Like he's very suspicious. And he just like he's waiting. He's waiting to see like what happens, what you do. He's waiting to see what you do here. Okay. Um, but like he really wants his second chance. The King of Wands wants his second chance, right? So for him, to have for the King of Pentacles, it's really going to make him move. The Knight of Swords, like I said, the King of Pentacles wants to scoop you up quick before, because it's like to me, he's a little bit. He may not be aware of this King of Wands per se, like, yeah, he knows no one else is in your life, right? And it's like he's like, well, I could use some company, like it's kind of like this sort of thing, right? And then the King of Wands has more money than the King of Pentacles. You guys, I screw up my suits. I'm so sorry. Please pay attention. But the King of Pentacles has more money than the King of Wands, okay? But the King of Wands, nobody beats his fiery passion. Nobody beats his fiery passion. It's just because, like, look, okay, it's like the Seven of Wands is here, right? Like he would fight this guy for you. He would fight this guy for you. Okay. The Five of Wands is here. He really would fight for you. Like, absolutely. He wants to fight for you. Um, yeah, because I'm getting the sensation of the King of Wands is the divine masculine. The King of Pentacles is just a really good option for you. Like, really good option. Like, he's solid, he's stable. He wants to commit to you, right? Where the King of Wands, he's been a little non-committal, right? Like, he has commitment issues. He's afraid. He's afraid, right? But so then there's the strength card. Okay, you guys, like I've picked up on this. The King of Wands is the Leo. Like he's wearing the Leo sign on his necklace, on his bling, on his chain, whatever you want to call it, right? Um, Now, I mean, he is a fire sign. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I do have Sagittarius on the board. So, but now I have Leo as well, you guys. So, um, this guy is taking on the characteristics of a Leo, this divine masculine. Okay. Um, and he has either a lot of Leo in his chart or is a Leo, okay? But the strength card, like he wants to prove his strength to you. He wants to prove his worth to you, okay? Um, and I think what's been happening is he's been trying to prove it to you from a distance, right? Like this moon, it's talking to the man on the moon is kind of what I'm getting, right? Where he's like, um, he's He's sending his communications out to you. Okay, you're receiving them. You're receiving his communications, whether it's telepathically or just kind of intuitively. You kind of like pick up on the sensation of whatever. If it's a feeling that you're having that day, and it's really like his feeling, this type of thing, right? Um, so he's sending that out into the environment with the hopes that you're gonna show up on his doorstep, right? Um, See, this is why I said he's taking on these characteristics of a Leo because it's the most arrogant thing I've ever heard. Um, because like to me, he just has to get up and like go make the move, right? Um, but for some reason he hasn't been, and he thinks he can do it this way, right? Until the King of Pentacles shows up, and then he um instantly he's driven to action, right? Because it's like this victory, like he needs to conquer you, okay. He wants this Three of Cups, he wants the reunion, okay. um but it's just so interesting, like clarifying the King of Pentacles. Yeah, that all the wands came out, like wow. um Because yeah, he like the judgments here. He's looking for that second chance. Three of Cups, please. When to clarify the Three of Cups, please. The Queen of Pentacles. See, like you, you match the King of Pentacles. Okay, um, he doesn't like it. The King of Wands does not like that whatsoever. Okay, um, and he like if you choose the King of Pentacles, he's forever going to be bitter. Forever going to be bitter, right? Um, I don't know if he's bought you property, or made a big purchase or something like that for you, and he's trying to draw you in through anything but action. That's okay. One to clarify, please. The Two of Swords. One to clarify the Two of Swords, please. Um, it is kind of an indication that there might be some action here. This Two of Swords, because it is kind of like forward movement. It's a little bit uncertain, but look, the Nine of Cups came out to clarify it. Um, Okay, he knows his wish. He knows his dream come true. The hermit has the star in the lantern, okay, which is destiny, like, and kind of moving forward with destiny, kind of mustering up the bravery. Like I've looked inside, I've gone inward, and I've seen the light. I've seen the light. Okay, which is what the moon is. Like I've seen the light. It illuminates, like I said, you guys, it illuminates things. It tends to illuminate truths. Okay, revealing secrets. Um, this sort of thing. Okay, so this could be just indicating as well, you guys, the King of Wands has like secret plans, secret feelings for his Empress. Want to clarify the Hermit, please? Want to clarify the Hermit? Two of Pentacles. Yeah, see, further two. Okay, two. So there, you have more than just two options here. You have more than just two options. Um, you guys, this King of Wands character is really quick. Um, how do I explain this? It's like, okay, if I'm sitting here saying this King of Wands, sorry, is not taking any action. No, I've taken action, right? Like he's very defensive about you. Very, very defensive about you, okay? Because again, he sees you as his divine partner. He sees you as the Four of Wands, right? Um, and it's like to him, okay, if someone's like, "Oh, I heard the King of Pentacles came around." No, 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 he didn't. Like she's still waiting for me, right? Um, it's there's a real arrogance to it. Like, okay, want to clarify, please, the Four of Cups. Okay, we have the Five of Swords, and we have the Eight of Pentacles. Interesting, interesting. He's working on letting his guards down. Okay, he's a very, like I said, he's a very, very guarded person. He's a hard, um, he's a stone heart type person, okay? Now, this doesn't mean he's a mean person, okay? He's not a violent person. He's arrogant and conceited, okay? But this comes from a lot of disappointment in life. That like that type of guard, that type of ego doesn't get built over success, right? That gets built over failure after failure after failure after failure, right? Particularly in the love arena, okay? Because the younger incarnations, okay? Um, the Knight of Pentacles, okay? Because we do have two options here. We have the King of Pentacles and the King of Wands. So, younger selves, the Knight of Pentacles, okay? He is slow and steady, wins the race, but he is a participant, okay? Um, and he's in regards to love, he's the practical choice, okay? And the King of Pentacles over the King of Wands, he's still the practical choice, okay? He's gonna make your dreams come true. Um, with finances, right? Now, in terms of heart, the King of Wands or the Knight of Wands has the biggest heart of all the knights, okay? Um, you might dispute that, okay, because he's not the Knight of Cups. I get it. I get it. The Knight of Cups is just expressive of his heart space, okay? He's romantic. He's not afraid to express himself, right? The Knight of Wands doesn't express that heart, okay? Um, and and he's also like everybody falls in love with a Knight of Wands at some point in their life. Okay, now his his thing, okay, and why he's a player, is because he focuses all of his energy on achieving his goals, whatever that may be. Okay, um, and he'll commit to a relationship. He will commit to a relationship, but until he has reached that final peg, that final leg in the race, that's when he'll truly commit. That's when he'll truly like be with the person that he wants to be with, right? But he has to be confident in himself as the King of Wands, right? Because um, the King of Wands, when he's not confident, he's like completely out of his element, right? When he's reversed, um, he would be the type of character that would probably like I don't want to say drink. He's not the King of Cups, but like if he indulged in substances at a younger age, he would continue to do so in an older age, right? The King of Wands upright conquers these demons. Um, the King of Wands also conquers like his fears, right? Because he has this real fear. He has this real fear. Like this is the Five of Swords, okay? Um, like he fears that when he makes an offer to you, you're gonna reject him. Like you see how the heads turned here, okay? This card represents victim and victimizer. And they both play each role effectively. Okay, it's also a card of ego. Um, but anyways, so um, he feels as though you're here. Okay, you're the one on top of this. Okay, you have the three swords on your belt. He knows he's broken your heart. Okay, and he wants to come here, pick up the two swords. Okay, um, move forward with you. Move forward with you. Tell you the truth. Express the truth to you. Okay, um, but he's afraid that you're just gonna like you're gonna over like because you have the upper hand, you're going to win this and you're going to hurt him, okay? Because you have three swords, he only has two, right? And as well, too, you guys, he's really like, he lacks confidence because he's not the King of Pentacles, right? He doesn't have the finances necessarily available to him. That for some reason he feels like finances has something to do with this, when really it has nothing to do with it. Okay, want to clarify, please, the moon. Clarify the moon. I think we're going to need a few for the moon. Yeah, let's get a few cards on the moon, please. Ace of Wands. The Hanged Man. One more, please. And the Queen of Wands. See? Queen of Wands. You belong to me. We belong to the light. We belong to the thunder. We belong. Okay. You don't belong with the King of Pentacles. You belong with me. We have the passion. Like, remember this passion? Remember how good it felt? Like, I've never been with anyone like you. I've never been with anyone like you. And like I said, I'm picking up on this, like, because it's when he's ready to express these things to you, Mr. King of Wands. Okay, his heart. You've already cracked this stone heart open. That's for sure. Okay. But he's expressing you. He's expressing himself from his like original soft little heart. Okay. His soft little heart. So for that reason, you guys, it's really important that you're not hard on this person, right? Because you can be egotistical too. You can be absolutely egotistical too. Okay. You guys, whatever you're dealing with a matched sign. You're dealing with somebody of your same sign, whatever sign you may be. Okay. But yeah, you're dealing with a match sign. There's a lot of fire here, a lot of earth, a lot of fire, a lot of earth. Right. I have a King and Queen of Wands, King and Queen of Pentacles. Right. But it's like, I feel like you have choices here. You have choices. Okay, the Empress. Want to clarify, please, the Empress. Yeah, we have the High Priestess. See, what did I tell you? I almost called the Empress the High Priestess. The High Priestess, the Ten of Cups. The High Priestess and the Ten of Cups. Okay. Okay. I'm working on building our future. I'm working on building our future. It's taken me a little bit more time than I anticipated because you threw me off my game. You really threw me off my game here. I've never been with anyone like you. I don't know how to you match me, okay? And that confuses me. That confuses me to no end because, like, I always thought that I had to have the upper hand. I never thought that I could have a 50-50 partnership, right? Like, I never thought that I could have this match, right? And it's like, okay, you frustrate him because he's looking at you and you're not even checking him out. Yeah. It's frustrating him to no end and he doesn't understand it. He doesn't understand it. He's sitting on his throne, like crying at times because you won't pay him any attention, right? And then all of a sudden, the King of Pentacles comes into your life, right? And you're like, wait, you're giving him attention and not me? Jealousy, right? Again, you guys, it's the Strength card is here because this person embodies a Leo, right? And you guys, I'm a Leo, okay? So I can kind of understand, I understand these attributes and why I'm saying this, but regardless of who you're dealing with, like, I really do feel like they have some Leo in their chart. Yeah, I'm taking the Nine of Pentacles. It's calling out to me. But I think that you really have some Leo in your chart here, okay? Because it's like this fiery passion that he, anyways, Four of Wands, please. Want to clarify the Four of Wands. The Seven of Swords. He took it away from you. Yeah, he cheated, is what I'm kind of picking up on here. Want to clarify, please, the Princess of Pentacles. The Five of Cups. Yeah, like he's so disappointed. He doesn't blame you for not giving him the attention. He just doesn't understand why you don't. Want to clarify, please, the King of Wands. This one card. Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles. Okay. And 3 more cards, please. 3 more cards at the top of this. Okay, we got a few more cards. Oh, go figure. Okay. Yeah. So we have the 7 of Pentacles in the reverse. We have the Lovers. We have the Wheel of Fortune. We have the 4 of Swords. We have the Devil. And we have the Knight of Cups. Okay. He's writing poetry. He is writing poetry to you, or something that's like trying to get, and like I said, he's giving these wishes to the moon. I don't know. This person has a ritual that has to do with moon magic. It's weird. It's not weird. It's just it's different than what I'm used to, I guess. But I guess we all have our own things. We all have our own ways of doing things, right? So okay. Yeah, he's gonna make you an offer. Okay, he's gonna make you an offer. He's been preparing something for a while now, right? He's been preparing for something for a while. Oh my God, this man writes his vows to you. Wow, he writes his vows. Interesting. And like, if he gets you, he will never cheat on you. He will never cheat. Like he has before. And like you've made him regret every minute of it, right? Because it's like he's like, I could have had the 3 of Cups all along. I could have had the 2 of Cups all along. Sorry, not the 3 of Cups, the 2 of Cups. I could have had the 2 of Cups all along, but instead the 3 of Cups here are all spilt over, right? And I have nothing. I feel like there's maybe somebody else in his life now who's bugging him because like part of his ego, okay, is that he would turn around because he didn't have you, because he couldn't have you, okay, because you wouldn't pay him any attention. He went with someone else thinking that it was going to trigger your jealousy. He didn't bank on the fact that you're not a jealous person, right? Because again, he's never been with anyone like you, right? So he's formulating his strategy based on what he's had in the past, is what I'm kind of picking up on, right? But there's such an intense passion with this person, like very, very intense passion, right? Like the devil's here, and he assures passionate love, especially with the lovers, you guys, especially with the lovers. Yeah. But it's like the 4 of Swords is here. He's trying to reel it in just a little bit, right? Like he's trying to get his emotions under control, and he's having a really, really hard time with that, right? Because he just wants this new beginning. He just wants to make love to you, is what I'm really like picking up on, and build that life together, right? Because it's like the 9 of Pentacles was calling to me at the bottom of the deck, okay? Because he anticipates financial freedom with you, okay? And in all fairness, okay, I don't think he even has a clue what you have up your sleeve, right? Like to him, okay, because he's the Knight of Wands grown up, he doesn't necessarily think that not working for money is possible, right? And it's not that you're not going to work for money. It's just that you have an idea up your sleeve, okay, that's going to make you a lot of money, a lot of money, okay? He doesn't see it, right? Because like he thinks that he needs to be the provider, right? He doesn't necessarily see the 50-50 partnership. Or hadn't seen the 50-50 partnership, right? It's just like, but now I think it's because of things you've said to him. Yeah, absolutely. You've said things to him that really prompted his thought process, his visualizations, to get in there, right? And then what's happening as a result of the separation is like things aren't growing, okay? And there's a lot of financial strain in his life right now. The 7 of Pentacles, like this is having to put money out for a lot of different things, okay? And part of his confidence is having money, Yeah, part of his confidence is having money, right? Again, very Leo-esque, very, very Leo-esque. But I do want to clarify, you guys, you're dealing with a matched sign. If you guys are not the same sign, check out your birth charts. They're matched, right? Like you guys have the same rising sign or moon sign or Venus sign, whatever, whatever, whatever. It's like almost the same even. Yeah. Okay, let's get a few working light oracles, please. One more. Okay. But I feel like this King of Pentacles here, like, um, I don't know, like you're almost gonna have to go with this person before the King of Wands moves. Like, I don't know that he's gonna be, like, I don't know that he would independently make a move. So don't wait around. Don't wait around for him. And you know, like I said, this is another twin flame reading. My daily readings turn into twin flame readings. It's very interesting because it was not the intention that I had when I started it. But I guess a lot of you guys are just dealing with love. Okay, so the first card to fly up in the face up position, M. Rama, where are you being called to journey to? Okay, this has to do with the King of Pentacles, right? Who's calling on you, who's calling on you. I don't know if it's to like to meet up with you somewhere or to take you somewhere or something to this effect, right? But there is a journey associated with it. You guys, this could be a journey to the store, right? Journeys don't have to be long. Like you don't have the world, you don't have the Six of Swords, you don't have the Chariot. So it doesn't necessarily indicate traveling, but like he could take you somewhere, right? Like, or just kind of signifying meeting up. And I'm kind of getting like the sensation of conversations happening, you know, these sort of things. The King of Wands, who's intuitive, I don't know if he has a way of looking into his Queen of Wands life. Um, and a lot of times, you guys, this is social media because it's the reality of how things are today that we have so much access to social media. But what I'm picking up on is like it has to do with the moon and it has to do with this moon ritual that I'm talking about, right? Where he like it's almost like a crystal ball, right? Like again, like what is she doing now, right? It's some sort of psychic it might be it might be readings, right? Like but it's some sort of psychic arena that he is like looking at his Queen of Wands, like what is she doing? What is she doing? Um, and that's when this apparition is going to appear to him of this King and Queen of Pentacles, where she's with someone else. Um, and she's happy. She's happy. She's independent, right? Like she's absolutely independent. This is the Nine of Pentacles. I think here, right? Like he fears this. Um, he fears you achieving this with somebody else. Is kind of what is going to happen. But it's like I said, it's this notion of you being with someone else that triggers him, right? Right now, he still believes you're coming to him. He still believes you're going to show up at his doorstep one day or like show up in his bed one day, right? Like because this is what he's trying to manifest. This is what he's putting out here in this moon ritual, right? And he's trying to manifest his, his bondage to you, right? Like he's trying to manifest that you belong to him is what I'm trying to say, right? Because the devil, he is holding the two levers. Now it's 100% free will. 100% free will here, okay? Because the devil's job is to assure that you ascend, right? He brings you fear so that you know God and that you move back to the light. Okay, we can't know the shadows until we know the light. It's the sort of thing, but like he's intently passionate, and when he wants something, he wants something, right? This is the energy of the King of Wands. Could be a Capricorn, right? Could be Capricorn. But this is the energy of the King of Wands. Like I want her. She is mine. She belongs to me, right? She is my partner. It's really possessive. It's really possessive. It's honestly, most people would take this as complete arrogance, right? Especially, especially if he's going to pull some bullshit when you're with somebody who's treating you right, right? Um, Yeah, because it's like the King of Pentacles will treat you right. Okay. The King of Wands, like he's gonna make a promise of I'll never lie, I'll never cheat, I'll never steal. He'll make that promise, right? Um, can he keep up with it? Can he get like there's some addictions here, right? There is some addictions. Like I said, if he indulged in substances later in life, the devil's addictions, right? There's a dependency here, right? Um, but yeah, like the King of Wands, he could be addicted to something, and it could be sleeping around, right? Um, or like he likes it when you pet his ego, right? Like I said, he's encompassing the the attributes of a Leo, right? So he likes it when you stroke his ego. He likes it when you're like, like you look good. You like he likes it when women are throwing themselves at him, right? Um, you're not. You're not. You're looking full forward in confidence. Okay. You're not sitting around waiting. You're not sitting around waiting. You're the creator of your own reality. You are the master of your own destiny, right? And this is what you're doing. You're creating your new beginning. You're creating this wonderful start. You're gonna get the Nine of Pentacles, and like the funny thing is, it has like the King of Pentacles might help you a little bit, um, but you're the Queen of Pentacles, right? Which is why this match could work, right? And you see how like again, like he's not looking at her, she's looking at him type thing, right? It's very interesting. Um, but these two are like business all day, party all night type thing is what I'm like picking up on this, right? Like they're very, very practical couple, right? And there's no possessiveness there. There's absolutely no possessiveness um, on that. I just want to get one card, please, to clarify the King of Pentacles with the Queen of Pentacles, please. I do feel like I need something on this to see what the result is. Because most of this reading, like in true Leo fashion, um, he's like, he's taking over the reading, right? So Six of Pentacles, the World. Also Eight of Swords, something about being tied up. Um, but at the same time, too, it's kind of, you don't want to feel trapped in a relationship. Neither one of you guys want to feel trapped in a relationship, right? Between the King and Queen of Pentacles. The King of Wands is now like, no, you're mine. Be in a relationship with me, right? Where the King of Pentacles is like, look, I don't want to feel trapped. I'm okay committing. And like we could experience the whole world together, but like just do you and let me do me. Okay. And we meet in the middle. And when we have our time, it's our time. Right. No, it's a very balanced relationship actually. The Six of Pentacles. Also, you guys, it's your karma. It's your karma. You deserve something good after this bullshit that you've gone through. Okay, deep replenishment, retreat, rest, and be held. Like I said, you guys aren't necessarily willing to make any move in the moment, right? You're okay sitting here in the hermit mode for right now, right? Like you're like, I don't know that I want the King of Wands. I don't know that I really want the King of Pentacles. Can I just choose me right now? Can I just choose me? Align your life, right? What is not aligned or needs to change. Some of you guys are going to be like forgetting about this King of Wands altogether and moving forward. He's going to be pissed, but you're going to do it, right? Because it's not going to work. Like if you don't work for me, I'm not working with you. Like it's that, right? And even the King of Pentacles, like you're like, nope, my boundary line is here. Don't cross it. Don't cross it, right? Um, Share your voice. So this is again kind of speaking up for yourself here, right? Come out of the cave, persecution, express yourself. Express that the King of Wands pisses you off to him, right? So that he gets more of an understanding of how his behavior isn't acceptable, right? And look, I have break the chain, ancestral patterns, healing, rewriting the future. The Four of Swords is here also, you guys. There's a healing element to all of this, right? But this break the chain. Okay, so here's the share the voice. That first expression where you speak up for yourself. Okay. Excuse me. And then I have break the chain. So you see how this is the same cave, right? We're sitting here at the edge of the cave, taking that step. And when we finally do, okay, we release the shadow aspects of ourselves, right? The shadow aspects of ourselves so that we can move to the light, right? Pillar of light. So we're removing those shadow aspects of ourselves, okay? And we're coming out this beautiful, shiny creature at the end of all of this, right? Um, yeah, because like again, the Queen of Wands, you're the creator of your own destiny, right? And you're the Queen of Pentacles, regardless of who you choose. Miss Independent, you're financially you're independent. You can get whatever you want, right? Like, um, pull up with these stacks just to buy the whole mall. You know, like it's that type of thing. Queen of Wands, like you have the absolute power of creation. You have the power to do whatever you want. And finally, I have Warrior Woman. Have you answered your deepest calling, right? Like I said, this is I choose me. I choose me. Um, Interesting. The Ace of Swords isn't out, but in my deck, the Spiral's Harrow, the Ace of Swords is one eye, and she has one eye here in this Warrior Woman um, type thing as well, you guys. Okay, so there's again, you choose you. You're the master of your own reality. Yeah. Okay, let's get a few universe cards for you before we wrap this up here today. Okay. Interesting. So we have um, my vibes speak louder than my words. So you guys are vibrating on high, right? Vibes. Um, okay, vibrations. Catch my drift. Anyways, my vibes speak louder than my words. Okay. This is talking about the vibrations that you're giving out, right? Which is I choose me. I choose me, right? Um, And so because of it, you're attracting, like you see all these butterflies that are coming to you, you're attracting a lot of suitors, a lot of suitors, right? Um, but you're not, you still choose you, right? You're really not like, you don't want to go with just anyone. That's for damn sure, right? Like you're really picky at the moment, right? Especially because what the King of Wands did. If you guys were in a relationship, there was some cheating going on, um, or this person just generally just did you wrong on some level. Okay. I always trust the direction of the universe and know I'm being guided. Dragonflies. It's funny. One of my readings yesterday I was listening to was talking about dragonflies. Um, but like you're being guided in the right direction, right? Because you like this Queen of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, like you really will pull up to the mall with a stack, like pull up with these stacks just to buy the whole mall. Um, because yeah, something big is about to occur for you. Okay. When I lean on faith and certainty about hold on. When I lean on certainty and faith, I change my mind about the world that I see, right? Like this is a new reality, like visualizing this new reality, seeing it come into fruition, right? Like you're really going to surprise yourself because you learn what you're really capable of here, right? And like I said, you can achieve the 10 of Cups. You don't need anyone. You really don't. The High Priestess and the Empress, like, ooh, it's just me, myself, and I. Solo ride until I die. Cause I got me for life. You know, like it's you're no longer putting you're no longer relying for your happiness to be on anyone else, right? You're realizing that your happiness is only in your hands, okay? Nobody else can do it for you. No arrogant ass, okay, who thinks that you belong to them, or not a person who is willing to support you um, and like give you the life that you want, right? Like nobody is going to give you that happiness because like if the King of Pentacles just handed you the Nine of Pentacles, you'd be like, I don't know, like where's my part of that, right? Like that's your Nine of Pentacles, like where's mine, right? The universe has my back. You like it's trust me, the universe is going to make sure that you succeed. It's absolutely going to make sure that you succeed. Okay. And then instead of praying for an outcome, I pray for the highest good for all, right? Like, guys, remember, this isn't just, if this is resonating with you, and I guarantee you it's resonating with a lot of people, this isn't just your story. You're not alone. You're not the only one going through this. Okay. Think about that. Think about that, okay? As you guys get into creation mode and what it is that you want to create and how your creations can help benefit the lives of others. You guys, I hope this video has resonated with you. If so, like, subscribe, leave a comment down below, all of those wonderful, wonderful things, you guys. And check out the channel a little bit later on today for my 3 wishes reading. It's going to be new in the series. I'd love to see your feedback on what you guys think of it. Anyways, have a wonderful day. I will check you back again Monday. Bye.